Good morning, children. Children, as you know that your UT third exam will start from the 3rd of Feb. Now we have already completed the syllabus of UT third and your essay 2. And since today I'm going to start the revision work of for UT third, and you know very well that the three chapters are coming in this exam. Two from Honeydew and one from It's Happened. From Honeydew, you will find chapter number 6. This is Jody's fawn, and the second chapter will be a visit to Cambridge. And from It's Happened, you will find only one chapter, the fight. The syllabus of grammar and the syllabus of literature portion has been already given you in your offline classes. Now, for UT third, we are going to start the revision work. And in this reference, I am going to start your revision for UT third, and it will start from Honeydew. And in this reference, you will find the first chapter of the syllabus, chapter number 6. This is Jody's fawn. And students, you know, this story has been given in three parts. And today we will complete the part first as a revision. And you know everything that this is a very good story, and this story gives us a well description of the teenager's child, how his love for his father and how he share his feelings for a deer who has become an orphan. Now, this is the story written by M.K. Rawlings, who is a famous story writer. Now, before I am going to start your revision, then here in this story you will find that this fact is already given, and often such type of feelings are not coming in the heart of the adults, but the pathetic feelings of a teenager child, and his feelings are heart touching, how he felt himself pitiful towards the orphan reindeer. Often, instead of, before I'm going to start your story, then today, before I will give you the brief description of the story, often instead of rushing to the doctor to treat a small cut or burn, we find quick and effective cures using things available at home. Can you think of some such home remedies for a cut on your knee, a burn on your arm, a bee sting? In the story, Jody's father has been bitten by a rattlesnake. He quickly kills a doe and uses his heart and liver to draw up poison. Jody wonders what will happen to the little fawn left without a mother. Now, totally, story is based on the pathetic condition of a fawn and the feeling of a child, of a teenager child, of a young boy towards this fawn, and how successfully he get this fawn to his home, and very successfully he saved the life of this orphan fawn. This is the summary. In other way, you can say this is the message of the story. Now I'm going to start the summary of the story, and we have to quick revision of the chapter. Jody allowed his thoughts of drift back to the phone. He could not keep it out of his mind. He had held it in his dreams, in his arms. He slipped from table and went to the father's bedside. Penny lay at rest. His eyes were open and clear, but pupils were still dark and dilated. Jody said, "How are you, father?" As I have told you the story that once Jody's father, Penny, was bitten by a rattlesnake. At once, he killed a doe and used its heart and liver as an antidote, and on the basis of the life of this doe, he saved his life. Anyhow, he saved his life and he was taking rest. Jody was very happy that the life of his father was saved, but when he was sleeping, he was going to bed for sleep, and during his laying, he was thinking about the fawn of this doe who was left in this forest as an orphan. Now he was thinking, many type of ideas were coming in his mind, and he wanted to say something about this fawn to his father. So directly his father was taking a rest, and directly he went to his father and asked him, "Jody, how are you, father? How are you feeling, pa?" "Just fine, son. Old death has come thieving elsewhere." कह रहा, मृत्यु मुझे छू कर चली गई. "But wasn't not it close save?" "It was a close save, I agree." Penny said, "I'm proud of you." "Why, I'm proud of you. The way you kept your head and did what was needed." He said to Jody that I am proud of you, my son. You have never lost your ideas, and you have not never lost your patience, and you does what was needed in that critical situation. So I am proud of you, my boy. Now, very successfully, we have not lost our mind, our views, and very successfully we have saved my life. Pa, yes, son. Pa, do you recollect the doe and the fawn? I can never forget them. Do you recollect the doe and fawn? Have you remember about the doe and her fawn? I can never forget them. मैं उन्हें नहीं भूल सकता. The poor doe saved me. उस डो ने आपकी लाइफ तो बचा ली. That's certain. Pa, the fawn may be out there yet. उसका बच्चा तो भी बाहर ही रह गया. If might be hungry and very scared. वो तो hungry भूखा होगा, scared अकेला होगा. I suppose so. Pa, I am a big boy. Now, Jody has taken his decision and is ready to sacrifice his food even here. Pa, I am big boy now and don't need to drink milk. कह रहा, मैं बड़ा बच्चा हो गया हूँ, मुझे अब दूध पीने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Why don't I go to see if I can find the fawn? क्यों ना मैं जंगल में जाऊँ और मैं देखूँ कि मुझे वो fawn जो है मिल जाए, and bring it there here, और मैं उसे यहाँ ले आऊँ. And raised it. Penny lay quiet. Now his father just became quiet, staring at the ceiling. उसके फादर जो है छत की तरफ देख रहे थे. Boy, you have got me hammed in. At once he saying that you have got me hammering Now you have forced me to thinking about the fawn. If don't take much to raise it, माँ ज़्यादा मत सोचो पिताजी. I will soon start eating leaves and acorns. It will soon start eating leaves and acorns. बहुत शीघ्र ही जो है पत्तियाँ और अनाज खाना शुरू कर देगा. You are smarter than boys of your age. And at once his father Penny says that you are smarter than your the boys of your age. तुम अपनी एज के बच्चों से ज़्यादा स्मार्ट हो. We took its mother and it was not to blame. We took its mother. हमने उसकी माँ ने मेरी जान बचाई है. And it was not to be blamed. So it was not to be blamed. Surely it seems ungrateful to leave it to starve. वो कहता है उसके बच्चे को अब मरने के लिए, भूखा मरने के लिए छोड़ देना. आई थिंक इट इज़ अनग्रेटफुलनेस. ये तो एहसान फरामोशी होगी. सन आई कांट से, मैं कुछ नहीं कह सकता. नो टू यू. आई नेवर थॉट आई वुड लिव टू सी अनदर डे. इफ आई डोंट किल द डो एंड यूज इट्स heart and liver as an antidote, so I will not be able to live to see the another day. Then surely it is a very good idea, and surely you can see you can go to search the fawn and you can bring it home. But in this reference you have to take the advice, you have to take the permission of your mother also. तुम्हें अपनी माँ की परमिशन लेनी पड़ेगी. कैन आई राइड बैक विद मिल व्हील एंड सी इफ आई कैन फाइंड इट. क्या मैं मिल व्हील के साथ घोड़े पर बैठ के जाऊं और मैं देखूं शायद वो मुझे मिल जाए. टेल योर माँ आई सेड यू कैन गो. मेरी तरफ से तुम जा सकते हो. टुवार्ड्स मी यू आर परमिटेड टू गो टू द फॉरेस्ट इन सर्च ऑफ द orphan fawn, but you have to take the permission of your mother also. He sidled back to the table and sat down. सीधा जाता है, टेबल पे बैठ जाता है. Sat down. His mother was pouring coffee for everyone. उसकी माँ जो है वो सबके लिए कॉफ़ी तैयार कर रही थी. He said, माँ, and soon Jody said to his mother, माँ, Pa says I can go bring back the fawn. मैं जा सकता हूँ और उस जंगल से उस फॉन को लेकर आ सकता हूँ. She held the coffee pot in mid-air. She at once stopped the coffee pot in mid-air. What fawn? कैसा fawn? The fawn belonging to the doe we killed. वो fawn, वो बच्चा हिरन का जो हमने डो मार दी, जो हमने हिरनी मार दी, उसका बच्चा, who is now an orphan. We used the doe's liver and draw out the poison and sapa. जिसका हमने लिवर निकाल लिया, जिसका हमने हार्ट निकाल लिया और उसको पॉइजन निकाला उससे. and we prepare an antidote and save the life of father. She gasped, well, for pity sake. मुझे उस पर बहुत दया आ रही है. For pity sake. Pa says it would be ungrateful to leave it to starve. According to father, it is ungratefulness to leave the orphan as to leave to starve. उसको भूखे मरने के लिए छोड़ देना जो है अब एहसान फरामोशी होगी. At once his mother became silent and said, Doc Wilson said, कहते हैं, that's right, ये ठीक है. मैम, nothing in the world comes quite free. दुनिया में कुछ भी फ्री नहीं मिलता है. The boy is right. लड़का सही कह रहा है. And his daddy is right. And his father is also right. Millville said at once. Millville क्या कहता है? He can ride back with me. वो मेरे साथ पीछे बैठ के नहीं आ सकता. I will help him find it. And I will help him to find the doe. To find the fawn. She sat down the pot helplessly. वो पोट नीचे रख देती है, helplessly बैठ जाती है. Well, if you will give your milk, अगर तुम उसे अपना दूध दे सको अपने हिस्से का, then you can bring it home. You have got nothing else to feed it. तुम्हें उसको पिलाने के लिए और कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. I have not the budget that I can buy the milk, extra milk for the fawn. Melville said, "Come on, boy, we have got to get writing." At once, Melville invited the boy Jody to come with him and to ride on the horse. Ma Baxter asked anxiously, "You will not be gone long." तुम्हें ज़्यादा देर नहीं भटकना पड़ेगा. Very soon you will find the fawn. Jody said, "I will be back before dinner for sure. And in the evening before the dinner, surely I am sure that we will come back. And it will not take the extra time." Melville mounted his horse and pulled Jody up behind him. And at once Melville mounted on his horse and pulled Jody up behind him, और जॉडी को अपने पीछे बिठा लेता है. He said to Melville. Now Jody said to Melville, "Do you think the fawn is still there?" तुम क्या सोचते हो, क्या फॉन जो बच्चा है उसका हिरन का, वो अभी भी वहीं होगा? Will you help me find him? Will you help me to find the fawn? क्या तुम उस हिरन को ढूंढने में मेरी मदद करोगे? We will find him if he is alive. At once Melville told him that we will find him if he is alive. अगर वह बच्चा जीवित होगा तो surely we will find him. तो हम उसे ढूंढ लेंगे. How you know it is a he? How will you identify him? उसको पहचानोगे कैसे? How will you recognize the fawn? The spots were all in a line. उसके जो उसकी लाइंस होंगी, उसकी बॉडी पे जो होंगे वो स्पॉट्स होंगे, वो चितकबरा होगा. ऑन ए डो फॉन, उस डो का जो फॉन होगा वो वैसा ही होगा. पास सेज द स्पॉट्स आर एवरी विच वे. जो मेल फॉन होता है उस पे, उसकी बॉडी पे जो है वो स्पॉट्स होते हैं. नाउ दिस इज द फर्स्ट पार्ट एंड आई वांट टू कंप्लीट a lot of part of this story today in this video, because we have not the extra time, and since the upcoming exam I want to complete your whole syllabus, all the 3 chapters. So in this way and in this reference I want to complete the second part also, but we can see whatever we will find in this reference. Now in the second part of this story we will find Jody gave himself over a thought of the fawn. Now Jody was going to think about the fawn. They passed the abandoned clearing. He said, "Cut to the north." Melville, अब वो Melville से कहता है नॉर्थ की तरफ चलो. It was up here that Pa got bitten by the snake. वही वो जगह है जहाँ के पिताजी को एक स्नैक ने काटा था. एंड किल्ड द डो एंड आई सॉ द फॉन. एंड ही किल्ड द डो एंड एट वंस आई सॉ द फॉन देयर. सडनली जॉडी वॉज अनविलिंग टू हैव मेलविल विद हिम. नाउ जॉडी क्या चाहता था कि मेलविल उसके साथ ना जाए. देयर वर 2 रीजन्स ऑफ इट. चिल्ड्रन, यू विल फाइंड सच अ क्वेश्चन हियर एंड इट विल बी द आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन. इफ द फॉन वॉज डेड, अगर फॉन मर गया होगा और कुड नॉट बी फाउंड, या उसको उसे नहीं ढूंढ सका, he could not have his disappointment seen. तो वो नहीं चाहता था कि उसका डिसअपॉइंटमेंट, उसकी निराशा को कोई और देखे. एंड इफ द फॉन वाज देयर, और अगर फॉन वहाँ होगा, एंड मीटिंग वुड बी सो लवली एंड सो सीक्रेट, तो उनका जो मीटिंग होगी वो इतनी सुंदर होगी, इतना सीक्रेट होगी, दैट ही कुड नॉट इंडर टू शेयर इट. वो खुशी किसी से शेयर करना नहीं चाहता था. ही सेड, "इट इज नॉट फॉर नाउ." अब हमें ज़्यादा दूर नहीं जाना है. बट द श्रब इज़ वेरी थिक. लेकिन अब जो झाड़ियाँ हैं वो इतनी थिक हैं फॉर ए हॉर्स की तुम्हारा घोड़ा वाकई नहीं जा सकता. आई कैन मेक इट ऑन फुट. अब मैं वहाँ तक पैदल जाऊँगा. बट आई एम अफ्रेड यू लीव to leave you. But at once Melville said that I am afraid to leave you. लेकिन मैं तुम्हें अकेला छोड़ने से डरता हूँ. Suppose you got lost or got bitten by the snake. अगर तुम कहीं रास्ता भटक गए या तुम्हें किसी स्नैक ने काट लिया तो क्या होगा? I will take care. Now sure, Jody said that I will take care. मैं अपनी देखभाल कर सकता हूँ. It might take me a long time to find the fawn. मुझे फोन को ढूंढने में थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा. इफ़ ही इज़ वांडर्ड, अगर कहीं पे भटक रहा होगा, लीव मी ऑफ राइट हेयर, तो मुझे यहीं छोड़ दो. फोन कहीं भी होगा, आई विल सर्च देम, मैं उसे ढूंढ लूँगा. ऑल राइट, बट यू टेक इट ईजी नाउ. बट यू हैव टेक इट ईजी नाउ. यू हैव टू टेक केयर योर सेल्फ. यू नो नॉर्थ हेयर, नॉर्थ इधर है, एंड ईस्ट, और ईस्ट इधर है. यू हैव नॉट लॉस्ट द डायरेक्शंस. देयर एंड देयर that tall pine makes a that tall pine makes a wearing so long, Melville. I will oblige you. He waited for the sound of the hoops to end, and he was waiting the sound of the hoops till the end, and then cut off the right. अब वो राइट के लिए कट जाता है. The shrub was still. झाड़ियाँ अभी भी थीं. Only his own crackling of tingling sounded across the silence. केवल उसके चलने की आवाज़, उसकी चहलकदमी उस साइलेंस को तोड़ रही थी. He wondered for an instant if he had mistaken his direction. At once he was wondered if he has missed the direction. And surely Jody wants to become sure that he has not missed the direction, कि उसने अभी जो डायरेक्शन है वो नहीं खोई है. He was on the right way. मैं बिल्कुल सही रास्ते पर चल रहा था. Then a buzzed rose in front of him and flapped into the air. At once he saw a buzzed rose. एक बड़ी सी चिड़िया थी, उसको buzzed rose कहा जाता है. He came into the clearing under the oaks. ओक के नीचे आ जाता है उसके. Buzzards, अब वहाँ कुछ और एनिमल्स थे, वजार्ड्स भी थे. ए लार्ज बर्ड लाइक वल्चर, वल्चर की तरह एक वर्ड होती है, उसको वजार्ड्स कहते हैं. सेट इन द सर्कल अराउंड द सर्कस, एक डेड बॉडी थी जो उसकी डो की, उसके आसपास बैठे हुए थे. दे टर्न देयर हेड्स ऑन देयर लॉन्ग स्कैर्वी नेक्स, अपने सिर जो है गर्दन तक झुकाए बैठे थे. एंड हिज्ड एट हिम, उसकी तरफ हिश करते हैं. ही थ्रू हिज वॉक एट देम, एक पेड़ उनकी तरफ फेंक, एक शाखा उनकी तरफ फेंकता है. एंड दे फ्लू इनटू द एडजेसेंट ट्री, और वो उड़ के पास के पेड़ पे चले जाते हैं. द सैंड शोड लार्ज कैट प्रिंट्स, बट द बिग कैट्स किल्ड फ्रेश, एंड दे हैड लेफ्ट द डो टू द कैरी ऑन बर्ड्स. अब वो सब जो डॉ की डेड बॉडी पड़ी थी उसको कई पक्षी जो है वो खा रहे होते हैं. ही पार्टेड द ग्रास एट द प्लेस वेयर ही हैड सीन द फॉन. अब वो वहाँ उस घास तक पहुँच जाता है जहाँ उसने लास्ट टाइम उस फॉन को देखा था. इट डिड नॉट सीम पॉसिबल दैट इट वॉज नॉट पॉसिबल टू हिम दैट इट वॉज ओनली यस्टरडे द फॉन वॉज नॉट देयर. ये केवल कल की बात है, फ़ोन वहीं था लेकिन आज वहाँ नहीं है. ही सर्कल्ड द क्लियरिंग, उस जगह को सर्कल करता है. देयर वॉज नो साउंड नो शाइन, ना कोई आवाज़ थी ना कोई चिन्ह था. द बजार्ड्स क्लैक्ड देयर विंग्स, दे हैव फ्लैप्ड देयर विंग्स, इम्पैशंस टू रिटर्न टू देयर बिजनेस. वो फिर वहाँ लौट के आ जाते हैं. ही रिटर्न टू द स्पॉट वेयर द फॉन हैड इमर्ज्ड एंड ड्रॉप्ड ऑन 4, studying the sand for the small hoof prints. The nights ran, and he was searching the footprints of the fawn, but because it was rained last night, so the night's rain had washed away all the tracks. उसने जितने ट्रैक्स थे वो सब वॉश कर दिए थे, एक्सेप्ट दोज ऑफ कैट एंड बजार्ड्स. वहाँ केवल कैट्स और बजार्ड्स के ही जो है फुटप्रिंट्स जॉडी को मिलते हैं. नाउ हियर स्टूडेंट्स, here we have completed the second part also, and in the next revision section we will start the third part, and with this third part we will complete the chapter, and I will also send you some questions for revision part. Okay, students, goodbye.